Hello there, everybody. I am back with another video. I know it's been a while since I have updated and everything, but yeah, so that's that. Okay, so today I would like to get into an old thing I used to do, and I'm actually starting to get back into it. A little hidden talent of mine. I'm actually relatively good at horror art. So this is actually one of my older art pieces I'm redoing. A while ago I did this weird like zombie cat thing, majig, but I don't have a photo of it, so I would, trust me, I would show you, but I can't. But yeah, I'm actually really good at doing like creepy things that it don't exactly always involve gore. They just are really, really unsettling. I don't know why I like doing this. It's just something fun to do, I guess. But, yeah, so I'm actually doing this thing at school, and it's where I let, like, other people, pick, like, a hybrid, and I make it into something not really cute, what other people kind of expect. I make it into whatever the heck I can make it into. Something creepy, obviously. But, yeah, I don't know why or what it is with me in, like, freaky, really wide, unsettling smiles. I just like doing them. Oh yeah, and the hollowed out eyes. That's like always something. That's something I always do most of the time. And kind of like the part where like the drippy tear thingies coming from the eye. That's one of my signature thingies. I don't know, like signature. I don't know. Drawing thing. I don't know what to call it. Okay. But yeah, so zombie cat thing, I don't know, really. But yeah, this is honestly, I'm pretty sure, I like to normally, like, mix mine with unsettling and gore. So I honestly added quite a bit of blood in this one, because, well, that's how I do it. And hopefully I can continue doing more of these, because these are actually really fun for me to do, and they're extremely easy, too. So they don't take up a lot of time, but they're really fun. And I like them a lot. They're really fun. But yeah, hopefully if this gets enough attention, maybe I could start doing more of these. And make this into a little series thingy. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is some of the stuff I like drawing, but there's a lot of random things I do. There's like I don't know why, but I'm pretty good at like hand art. I am actually aiming to be a tattoo artist when I'm older. Okay, so the things about that job, that'll either go extremely well or to go horribly wrong. Anyway, since it's been like a year since I've drawn something like this, like I remember this specific drawing, like everything was out of proportion and it was just in an unnatural like posing form, I suppose. But yeah. This was actually, I'm pretty sure, like, this cat thingy, majiggy, I don't even know if it looks like a cat. So don't judge me on that. I don't even know. Was actually, I'm pretty sure this cat thing was where my entire, like, obsession with drawing horror art and weird stuff like this, like, weird little creatures like this, started. Because, like, I remember drawing, like, a couple separate different things. I did a weird-looking dog with a neck that was twisted in, like, looked like it cracked in, like, unnatural ways. Some sort of weird-looking lizard. That was my favorite, actually. And then there was the crow. The, like, bone-ish crow. I don't know why, but I decided to do this guy's face kind of, like, melty scar thing. I don't know. For the entire time, I didn't even have a reference for this. I was just going off pure memory. Yeah, but this was what I managed to remember of it. I'm hoping, like I said before, I'm hoping I can take this horror art farther. Because, yeah, it's super easy and it's really fun to do. I feel, there's one thing I do have trouble with in some of my drawings. It's the fact that I can, like, I have a hard time, like, putting, like, what's it called? the lines behind things because I can never, like, get properly where they're supposed to be. And I honestly think I should just start doing that in layers, so I don't really know why I'm talking about that right now. But yeah. Honestly, if you want to know actually something interesting, I'm doing this all with my finger. I need a charger for my Apple Pen, and I don't really know where to get one, or how, for that matter. Well, I mean, I do know how to get one, I just don't really have a lot of money right now. So I'm basically just going off with my finger on this. Yeah, that's if you're seeing any of art of mine on YouTube, it's most likely done with my finger. That's probably it. I mean, maybe not the Queen Scarlet one. That one may have been with the Apple Pen. Point is, I'm trying. But yeah, this is just like the final line art of it. Yeah. Okay, I'm honestly just like talking on because I have zero idea what to talk about. So I'm honestly just going on about random things that are sort of related to this, because this is like one of my, I finally figured out how to do like the screen recording. So this is one of my longer ones, my first longer one, so I'm having trouble finding out what the heck to talk about. So yeah. Also, if anybody could by chance give me some tips on how to import like Spotify music into like CapCut or something, or something else, because I do want to start doing animation. I just have zero idea how to import the music. But yeah, this tail I struggled with a little bit because I couldn't figure out like where I wanted it or where I wanted, like, if anything. Like, okay, so honestly, this is not my most detailed one, I don't think. Because I normally, with other things, get way too far into, like, extremely far into detail. This was not one of those times. But, like, here's the thing. This is when it comes to normally with these things, I mean, it does have detail, I guess. Anyway, but normally when it comes to these things, I don't necessarily color them. I normally have a friggin' Sharpie and paper and just, like, go nuts. That's it. That's literally all I use for most of this. But this is my first time doing it digitally, so I'm just like, might as well have color. Because I actually never really color my paper drawings because, well, Procreate's easier. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like coloring. I don't like coloring in things unless it's not on Procreate, because Procreate just makes it infinitely more fun, obviously. But and then there's I do see. Here's the thing with me. I love physical drawing and sketching and stuff because it's not always, because I can't always do that with Procreate. But I love the coloring system on Procreate. I just can't color in real life because it just, it doesn't work well. Or at least I'm just not really good at it. I just have a better shot with, like, coloring and stuff here. But yeah, when it comes to, like, drawing blood and stuff, I try to make it, like, I just, like, go with random streaks and, like, squiggly lines. Because it just looks like it's dripping, kind of, I guess. I didn't entirely do a lot of shading on this one, because I didn't entirely care, because I never really do shading on these. They're just meant to be here and look scary. Although I did kind of screw up on it, because I did want the light coming from the bottom, and it did not do that. So I honestly just went with it and said, screw it, I already did the shading, I don't care. Because I didn't entirely want to restart, you know. You see, in my video where the last time I did blood was with Scarlet, I didn't entirely like the way I did that because the brush it did not work. It did not look natural, no. So I went for a different approach here, smaller brush, different brush texture, you get the idea. I found this one that looks like stains, even though, yeah, sort of, kind of. It kind of works, I guess. I mean, it looks all right, so it did a job. It did its job. But yeah, I'm like a sucker for like the like scary, unsettling crap that like makes you just like, oh god, that doesn't look right. Because other than this thing, I don't know, it's like a dog cat thing. Now that I look at the snout, I have made like things with necks that should not be necks. I like to like, when it comes to this stuff, sometimes when I get the chance to, I like to bend and like shape like bones or like the bodies in ways they should not be at all. So like take the neck for example, which is one of my favorite things to do weird things with. I like to like swerve it around and like crack it in unnatural ways, just to give that extra of like, oh god, that should not be like that at all. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, there is a Roblox video that I am trying very hard to upload now. I'm failing miserably. I'm trying very hard, so apologies to the people out there who are waiting on that, because there were people who participated in this. It was actually a Wings of Fire video. But yeah, I really want to post it, but my iPad storage is horrible right now. So I need to figure out a way to fix that. But once I get it fixed, I should be able to get it going. Hopefully. That's the hope. I might fail. See, this is the point where I did not notice that little line I did by accident at all, and I didn't entirely care for its existence, so I didn't even notice it. So I just kind of went, because I was lazy, so I just kind of went like, I'm just going to cover it up with a little bit of a lighter color, just blend it in. I tried matching the color, but I failed. Yeah. I don't really know what to name this guy yet. I never really came up with a name for him before. So maybe, like, drop some sort of comment or whatever to, like, think what you want the name to be. Because, like, it'd just be fun. But yeah, you can see there's a bit of a color difference there, so I just blended it all in, and yeah, no one can notice. But, yeah. Just, like, comment some names down below, and we'll see what we can name him. But yes, it's a him. But, there you have it. That is the zombie cat looking thing. Or whatever. Yeah. I think that's it. I think. Yep, that's it. There it is. Signature. And there it is. That's it. Alright, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!